students. This is Arun Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Koppa. I'm doing the subject of financial accounting. In this, the first chapter is Introduction to Accounting. So, in the last class, we has learned about the meaning of accounting, definition of accounting, features of accounting, and finally the process of accounting. The today's session, we are going to discuss about the objectives of accounting, functions of accounting, importance of accounting, uses or advantages of accounting, scope of financial accounting, and lastly, the limitations of financial accounting. So now we are going to discuss objectives of accounting or functions of accounting. So objectives and functions are same. So in this, the first one is to keep systematic record. To keep systematic record is a basic objectives of the business concern. To keep their records in systematic manner. So all the business concerns are keeping their records in the systematic manner. For these financial records are classifying the entries, transactions, summarizing the transaction, and reposted in the form of accounting measurement. So measuring the accounting positions or accounting values to the users of accounting information. To the users of means the users means who is going to use the accounting information is nothing but the stakeholders of the business. For that purpose, they are keeping the records in the systematic manner. This is the first objectives of the accounting. Next, secondly, to ascertain the operational profit or loss is the second objectives of the accounting, to ascertain the operational profit or loss. It helps to ascertain the operational profit or loss, to know the results of an entity. To know the result of an entity means entity means here nothing but is an organization or the company or any business concerns. If the organization is earning profit or it is suffering from the losses for a particular year, means the organization is getting the profits or it's getting the losses in a particular year. The particular year means in the particular financial year. So have to know the means is nothing but it's a company is going to earn a profit or it's suffering for the losses. And also, if the revenue exceeds an entity, it means if the company revenue says exceeds means it's going under profit. If the expenses increase in the entity, in the organization, means it's a company is going under the loss. To know this, we have to maintain the proper accounting. For this purpose, it's another objectives of the accounting. Next, thirdly, to ascertain the financial position of the business. So here we are going to ascertain the what position our company is there, means the financial position. It means it is getting loss or is getting profit. You have to know. See, the businessman is not only interested in result of profit or loss, the result of profit or loss, and also you have to know his business position, what he owes, means what are the liabilities are there for the company, means for the outsider, what are the means liabilities are there to the given to the outsider, and what are the owns means assets the company having, they have to know. So it is nothing but it's the financial position, means how much of the liabilities are there, how much of the assets are there. To know the accurate information, the company or the organization or business concern want to prepare the balance sheet. So while preparing the balance sheet, the company or organization knows what is the financial position of the organization or the business. So next, fourthly, to make information to available various users. Means fourth objectives of accounting is to make information available to various users. So it is nothing but it helps to provide information to stakeholders. Means the accounts is provide information to the stakeholders for the financial position of the businesses with the help of profit and loss account and balance sheet, with the help of preparing the profit and loss account and balance sheet to make a decision about the business concerns, organization or entity. The next objectives of the accounting is to protect business properties. It is also major objectives of the accounting to protect their business properties. Here properties is nothing but is assets. But by providing day-to-day information about different assets which is possessed by a concern or entity. So means possessing is nothing but the using of the assets. It helps to the businesses to protect their properties. Means how much of the depreciation is available, how much of the appreciation is done, like that. With the help of this information, the organization or entity or businesses can protect their assets, that means properties. The next objectives of the accounting is to facilitate a rational decision making. The accounting also helps to facilitate, means provide information for a decision making to the stakeholders of the information. So we are preparing financial statements like profit and loss account, trading accounts, profit and appropriation account and balance sheet. With the help of these information and also the financial position of the organization, we can make the decisions about the organization and business entities. Next objectives is to ascertain the cost of production and selling price. The accounting information also gives the information regarding the cost of the production, means how much of the cost is occurred for a production of a particular product or particular thing, and the selling price, and also and how much of the profit should add and the selling price of a product. With the help of these, we can make the cost of, means what how much of the cost is occurred and what is the selling price. So it is also another objectives of the accounting. Next, to control expenditure of the business. So we are making day-to-day transaction or daily accounting transaction. With the help of these, we can control the expenses, the expenditure of the business, where we are making more expenses, where we are making less expenses, how much, means where we spending the lot of money for the expenditure purpose. So what is the cost of production, what is the selling price, like that. With this information, we can control the expenditure of the businesses. So it is also another objectives of the accounting. So nextly, to satisfy the requirement of law. So accounting is not only maintaining the records and giving the information to the user, and also we have to satisfy the requirement of the law, like the means what are the law activities is there in the accounting. With the means with the rules and regulation, the principles of accounting, we should maintain the same thing. So like that, what are the means how to maintain the accounts, there is the principles and rules and regulations are there. Like that, we have to satisfy the law of the law, like so maintain the another objectives is nothing but to satisfy the requirement of law. So it helps to satisfy the requirement of law by maintaining proper accounting activities in accordance with the law of the governing their operations, such as per the Companies Act and Public Trust Act, etc. And also it helps to maintain a proper books of accounts. The last objectives of the accounting is to calculate the amount due to and due from others. means nothing but it helps to how much of the amount is due, means we are doing to others, and how much of the amount is due from others. It helps to maintain these records, means how much of the amount we have to get, how much amount we have to paid. Like this, these informations also available in the accounting. So these are the objectives of accounting. So nextly, so we are going to discuss the importance of accounting. So it is nothing but uses or advantages of accounting. So firstly, it serves as a historical records, means accounting activity, accounting informations works as a historical records, means historical data. It works in the historical data is the first objectives of the accounting. Next, it facilitates the preparation of financial statement. It facilitates nothing but it helps to prepare the financial statements with the helps of what are the data, means historical data are there. With the helps of data, we can prepare the financial statements to ascertain the financial position of the businesses. Thirdly, it supplies information to interested persons, means after preparation of the financial statement, we can provide the information to the interested persons. Interested persons here, it's nothing but the stakeholders of the business concerns or organization. I mean, it helps to the stakeholders for making the decisions. Nextly, it helps to the management taking the important decision, means after providing the information to the interested person, it can help the management to take the decisions on the basis of the businesses, means we have to improve the business, or what is the position of our business, like that we can make the decisions depends upon the accounting information. Nextly, it facilitates comparative study of performance of the business over a different period. We can compare the performance of the business with the help of past data, means last year what was our position of the business position, so what is the current year position, like that we can compare the first information available, means the first records. We can compare the performance of the business, means is the performance is increased or performance is decreased. So compared to last year, it is a better position, we having the better position, or comparing to the last year, we having the less positions. Depends upon this, we can make the decision. Nextly, it provides evidence in case of disputes. So while in the maintaining of the accounting activities, it provides the evidence in any disputes, any problems occurs, means the accounting is the evidence for that problems and decisions. So with the help of this, we can solve the problem. So nextly, it helps to forecast future. With the help of accounting information, the position of the accounting, we can forecast the future, means we can prepare the budget about the future. So in next 3 years, what is our position? So next 5 year, what is our company position? We can forecast with the present accounting information, like that. It is also another importance of the accounting. So nextly, it provides information for judging the efficiency of the business. With the help of accounting information, we can judge the efficiency, the effectiveness of our business activities. So efficiency means effective level of our business, where we are there, where we are going, so what is our position, like that. It means provide the effective information of the businesses. Next, it is useful in getting the business loans. Means also for the accounting business, accounting purpose, means when we are maintaining the proper audit activities, like that, we can get loans from the bank. It is also another advantage to the organization of business concern. So day to day we are making the transaction, we are day to day, means hereby means on the same, means on the correct time we are paying the taxes, like that we are making the audit activities, and like that means we can get loans from the businesses. Next, it helps in valuation of goodwill. So the accounting information can increase or evaluate our goodwill of the organization. So we're having the better accounting position or financial positions, means automatically the organization goodwill will increase. The organization position, name and fame of the organization can increase. So with the help of this, we can increase the goodwill of our organization. Next, it helps in control expenses. So for the accounting, maintaining of the accounting information for accounting, we can control the expenses. So already I said in the objectives. Next, it helps the controlling the employees, and also for the maintaining of proper accounting books of account, we can control the employees payroll systems like that, means absentees of the employees, like so data means payrolls of the accounting. And lastly, it helps in prevention and detection of errors and frauds. So while maintaining of proper accounting or proper systematic records of accounting, we can prevention and detection of the errors. What are the errors occurred, what are the frauds occurred in the accounting, we can easily identify the frauds, errors of the accounts. So these are the importance of the accounting. So nextly, we are discussing about the limitation of accounting. So limitation is nothing but is the disadvantages of the accounting. What are the drawbacks are there in the accounting activities? So it is an historical in the nature. So we are preparing the accounting financial statements or the balance sheets with the help of the historical data. What are the data available in the nature, means like that. So for that data, so we are maintaining the accounts. It is the first drawback of the accounting. The second one, transaction of non-monetary nature will not be recorded in the accounting. So in the accounting transaction, we will record only the monetary activities. So monetary means here only the money, means with the money transactions only we are recording. So we are not recording any other non-monetary transaction. So it is also another drawback of the accounting. Next, thirdly, information recorded in accounts is influenced by the personal judgment of the accountants. Means what are the accounting transaction recorded in the books of accounts, in the books of ledger, it is personally influenced by the judgment of the accountant. So accountant what means, accountant ಯಾವೊಂದು amount na ಬರೀತಾನೋ, that is the final. Means he can make a fraud or any other errors like that. So ಅವನು ಏನು ಬರೀತಾನೋ ಅದೇ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So it is also another drawback of the accounting. If the sales is made 100 means 1000 rupees, means the accountant can write it is a 500 rupees only. So ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಫ್ರಾಡ್ಸ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Next limitation is, in accounting valueless assets are also shown. So in the accounts ಅಲ್ಲಿ, so there is no values of an asset. So ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ assets ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಲ್ದಿರೋ ಒಂದು assets ಸಹ ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಪ್ನ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್, ವೇಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನದರ್ ಡ್ರಾಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್. ಇನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್, ಎನಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆದರೂ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್, ಏನು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. It is not an exact science. So accounting is not an exact science. We can make any frauds, errors as per our knowledge. ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಫ್ರಾಡ್ಸು, ಇದು ಎರರ್ಸ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಲೂಪ್ ಹೋಲ್ಸ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ನಾವು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕೋ ಆ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನದರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್. ಯೂಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ different accounting methods to reduce reliability of accounts. So we are not maintaining the proper accounting means principles. So ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕೋ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಟು ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದ ರಿಯಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ನ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ನಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟಬದ್ದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸ್ನ ಮೈಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಎನಿ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮಿಟಿ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೈಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ limitation is accountant record show only actual cost of figures. Accounts records show only the actual cost of the figures. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ನ ತೋರ್ಸೋಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.